This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
But that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Handoff to the back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Finds his man. It's Ferguson.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Caught behind the line. It's Ferguson. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Hunt. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To the air, it's Lindsey. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come out 2nd down and goal from the 10. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Hunt. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He loses the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Single back, takes the handoff. Takes it first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. A handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Nice grab. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that 1st down. Nice play.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And they'll use the ground game here. And we'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So Arkansas has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it here. Great cut. They whiff on him. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Graham down the middle. It's Edwards. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Here comes a handoff. To the 25. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. He's got it with room to run. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hawks. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The Razorbacks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Rams offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Offense makes their way on the field. Dropping back. It's Lindsey. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Handing off on the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the
pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go at the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, tie.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Hale. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama. A crucial pick six.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Ferguson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back at the 10. He's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Final seconds of the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to begin the second half. The Alabama offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they get the second half started with their running play. They'll stop him behind the... for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It's textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Pump over the middle. It's Ferguson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incompletion makes it second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Motion now from the tight end. Quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set to advance on the football.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Catch made by the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Graham behind the line. It's Hunt. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. It's a fumble. Scooped up with the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Second down after that previous play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. He finds some space. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught behind the line. It's Meadows. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense is back out on the field now. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Screen to the wide receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
He's got a man down the middle. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to throw it again. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunt. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab, gets Ferguson. Moves the ball to the 28, it'll be first down. The Razorbacks will have first and 10 here.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been in a...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Arkansas, 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Grinding away with a running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll give it to the back. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
Second down play coming up. And it's a kneel down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.